Oh, hi. You see all of these trophies, you see all of the glory, and you see all of the success, but rarely, if ever, do successful people tell you about all of the hard work and disappointment that they had to go through in order to finally get there. Today, I'm going to share with you three powerful tips that are going to allow you to learn how to deal with disappointment in your life, to overcome challenges, and eventually experience great success. Before I jump into the tips, I would like you to consider two things. The first one is whenever you have been disappointed and you have not seen the results that you've wanted to see come to life, how did you react to it? How emotionally stable are you at this point of time whenever you encounter disappointment? Because if you actually sit down and think about it, disappointment and how we react to it, that is really important to consider. Our emotional reactivity is usually synonymous with how badly we feel after we have been disappointed by a particular incident. Because life is full of challenges and we encounter all of these problems on a day-to-day basis. Some are more significant than others. But if you're someone who has poor emotional reactivity, and that means that you cannot handle disappointments well, then it's important to consider improving your emotional intelligence and how you handle your own emotions. Realize that life is full of challenges, and if you are to overcome and use all of these three tips effectively, you have to understand how to improve your reaction to disappointment. Having said that, after you have realized this and you have found out how to go about doing this, then you move into the second prerequisite, that is, how do you move past this problem? How do you move past this barrier that you have now encountered in your life? Have you thought about it? Well, realize that it's not about what disappointments that come our way, but how we move past them. That is what makes us truly great. Now let's move into all three of those tips that are going to make you deal with disappointment in a more effective way and become successful at anything that you're doing. Tip number 1, persistence. Whenever you face a challenge, the trait of persistence that you have within yourself, how strongly you can deal with a problematic situation mentally and then move past it, that is going to determine how well you're going to be able to deal with any disappointing situation that you face in your life. I'd like you to think of disappointment as a stimulus that comes across persistence and that behaves like a cushion. Because whenever disappointment comes your way and it encounters your persistence, then this behaves like a cushion. It's an insurance that keeps you strong ahead of any challenge that you may face. Because problems are associated with disappointment for a very particular reason. Life is full of disappointments, and if we are not persistent and we do not face them head on and believe that we can move past them, then we have failed ourselves of the opportunity of seeing what lies beyond that disappointment. And for most people who can handle that, it's success and happiness. Number 2, effort. Putting systematic and sustained effort, which is going to allow you to persist past the challenge that you're currently facing. That is going to be key for you to move past any kind of disappointment that you're currently facing. In any kind of arena that you're currently struggling with, be it entrepreneurship, sports, love life, anything, you have to understand that there is going to be a degree of disappointment associated with it. Because on the flip side of every success, there are 10 other disappointments. And when you realize that, then it doesn't seem so bad. That's when you understand that effort is going to be the one and only key that is going to help you break past this challenge that you're currently facing. I know disappointment seems hard, but persistent effort put in systematically and consistently is a sure shot remedy for any kind of sadness or disappointment that you're currently facing right now. The final tip that you'll have to know in order to overcome disappointment in your life is power. Power is defined as organized and intelligently directed knowledge. You faced a problem in the past, you're facing a problem right now, and you're going to face problems in the future. My question to you is, how did you overcome the problem in the past? Can that solution be applied right now, and can you apply it for future situations? And if you don't have the knowledge to solve the problem, can you get it from someone else who has been through the same stuff? Can you seek help in order to overcome that problem? At the end of the day, that collective knowledge comes together and then creates a powerful force that can shatter disappointment in an instance. I'd like to leave you with a very powerful question that you can ask yourself. You've been disappointed before, you're disappointed right now, and you're going to be disappointed in future in some way, shape, or form in your life. Are you going to let that stop you? Or are you going to persist, put in the effort, and apply the powerful knowledge that you gained throughout your life in order to face and overcome life's challenges? That's what I'd like you to think about and ponder upon. So if you found this video useful, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, comment down below and tell me what you thought about it. What other solutions do you have for dealing with disappointment? Comment down below and let me know. And of course, if this is your first time here, these self-help videos that come out on this channel are all dedicated to making you the best version of yourself, coming out on Wednesdays and Saturdays at 9:30 a.m. Indian Standard Time. You want to watch all of that content and all of the amazing stuff that I have planned for you to make you the best version of yourself. Subscribe right now, hit those bell notifications, and watch all of the videos that I'm putting out for you. This is Vikram signing off. I will see you in the next session.